Oh, what about now? Oh my God. I think that was the mic was off. I need you know, my little eyes can't see this. I've been telling all these stories and nobody could hear me. Oh my God. I'm so glad you said something. I'm so glad you said something. I'm over here talking my head off, not knowing that the mic is off. I was saying also how I'm always having a complication whenever I try to go live. I don't know if it's just I just don't know what I'm doing. But every time I go live, something happens. Like the last time I went thank you so much for hanging in there, Vanessa, and thank you for telling me that you could not hear me. Oh my God, how dreadful. But I was going in on my story. But the last time that I tried to go live, and you know I'm a little bit nervous too, but maybe I could just tell myself I'm only nobody else can see me but you. Like we just having a FaceTime conversation. Whatever, you know, whatever to make myself feel less nervous. But the last time that I went live, I talked and talked for over like 45 minutes, I'm sure. And that live said like 10 seconds. You're so sweet. You gonna have me over here blushing. You gonna see this video. I'm trying to multitask. I'm trying to do better with being consistent because I feel like it's just not enough time in a day. But like my hair is my brand and and I need to be doing more with my channel. So, you know. So what's going on? How are you doing with your pixie, Vanessa? How's that going? Tell me. I want to know. And you get to see kind of like behind the scenes, like what I do when I'm trying to do these videos. Like it gets, baby, the videos, you know, you only recording them for, you only really get to see about 20 edited minutes of a video. But now being live with me, you seeing like behind the scenes stuff. And I'm like, "Ugh, I'm nervous. I'm stumbling all over my words. Like I can't talk. But I just wanted to do something different. Let's show love to each other, y'all. Where y'all at today? Vanessa, where are you from? And I know that I've said 100 times in my video, I'm here in Houston, but I am originally from Louisiana, by way of Alexandria to be exact. And so is my husband. And we have a couples channel. And of course, I shout that out all the time. But again, it is Cutting Up with the Bowies. And that is where the love resides. If you want to see me in love, if you want to see a different version of your girl, go check us out over there on Cutting Up with the Bowies. That's how we do our thing. We cut up. Mostly cutting up. You're from Fort Worth? I used to live in right outside of Dallas in Garland for about 2 years before I met my husband. So, like I said, my husband and I both are from Alexandria, and we met visiting Alexandria one Thanksgiving. We went home for Thanksgiving and we bumped into each other in the club. Now, mind you, I have never seen, I didn't know him, never seen him before in my life, but we grew up in church together. We ended up going to the same church. But at the time when we met, he was living here in Houston and I was living in Dallas. I was working. So, um, also, just to tell you a little bit about me, I used to work for a prison. And I did that for about almost 10 years, 9 to 10 years. And then I met my husband, fell in love, and we got married 1 year from the day we met. And and moved to Houston. I always like to say I just fell in love and quit my job. And bam, here I go in Houston, Texas, of all places for me to be. But I do not regret it. This has been by far the best I've made. So the reason I said that I worked at a prison is because I had started, let's see, promoting in the prison. So I started in Louisiana, then I got a promotion and I went to Beaumont, Texas with the prison. Then from Beaumont, I went to Seagoville, which is outside of Dallas. And then I was there trying to get to the prison here in Houston. And I just was not having any luck because it's a really small prison. And a lot of people that work there, they stay until they retire because Houston has um, the highest cost of living, basically. So, outside of DC. So anyway, y'all, I thought I was gonna be traveling the world and just promoting up with this prison. Maybe eventually one day. I don't think that I ever had my sights on being a warden, but maybe who knows? It's a lot of opportunities for black females. So I was like, I'm just gonna do that, and baby, love God, everything said nope. I got something else for you to do. And I feel like I was obedient, which wasn't that. The hardest part for me was leaving my career. My job wasn't just a job. It's a career. I had been there so long, and that's how I took care of me and my kids when they were younger. So it was unsettling to just up and leave, but it is the best decision that I've made, and I'm so happy. And leads me to why I'm here. And my kids, all just by the grace of God, all end up in Houston as well. So before I got here, actually while I was still living in Beaumont, um, my daughter moved here, and I was like, look, I'm not gonna be in Beaumont long. I don't know where I'm going, but I just want to move around with work. So don't come here thinking that I'm gonna be here. And look what God did. Don't say what you ain't gonna do, cause baby, if He got plans for you, that's the plan, and it's out of your control. It's out of your hands. So be careful what you asking God for when you praying, cause you just might get it, and when you get it, you need to know what to do with it. So that's my testimony. But I have a really good friend that lives in Fort Worth that I would go see when I was in Dallas. She also worked at the prison. But I really like Fort Worth. I like Fort Worth. It's right outside of Dallas, but without all the hustle and bustle. So when I get to the back to the pieces that I can't pick up, I just use this. When I get those little small pieces that I can't pick up, I just use the end of this rat tail comb and just slide the curling iron through whatever comes up in whatever direction. Not so much whatever because you're going in one direction, but it don't have to be perfect because I'm just gonna brush it down. So what? You lived in Austin? And was your old boyfriend, was he living in Austin too? Or like what, girl? Also, what is your sign? I'm a Capricorn. I probably talk about that a lot too, but I'm always interested in people's signs. Me and my husband, we talk about it often, and we like, I don't know if we should talk about it on social media because some people, don't like all of that. But I mean, it's interesting to me. But what, y'all, girl, you've been married 10 years. Help a sister out. You know, for us, it's been almost 3 years. And I feel like this has been the longest. This has been the longest year in marriage for us. And I think it's because we've been really going through it. Um, we have had many, many tests in this marriage, and it's like, oh my God. When are we gonna get to, like, we're not even at 3 years, and sometimes, you just feel so defeated. So yeah, help a sister out. Help a sister out, because marriage is hard. If anybody say marriage is not hard, I just don't. I don't trust them. Or maybe they into something else. I don't know. I just don't believe anybody that say, "Oh, marriage is not hard. I married my best friend." Hell, I feel like I married my best friend too, and half the time, when it's mad day, you still ain't getting no understanding. So like, hard is hard regardless. Regardless of how much you love each other, there are always going to be those outside factors that factor in. And ain't nothing you could do about it. Like, you could love your man, but you didn't just marry your husband. You married everything that come with him, everything that's attached to him. So that's my thing. So, oh, he lived in California. What? So he sent me. Oh, okay, he sent for you and his daughter lived Irving, Texas. And so he came. Fell in love with Texas. So that's how we ended up here. Okay, okay. I love that. I also always wanted to live in Texas. Um, Especially when I was in Louisiana, I was like, oh my God. Like, everybody, a lot of people leave Louisiana and go to Texas. But I just was like, I knew I was destined to be in Texas. But I thought it was Dallas. So, because growing up, I used to visit Dallas, Texas when I was a little girl because I had family there. So I just knew that I'll probably end up there. And thank God I did get the opportunity to live there just to get it out of my system. But Houston is where it's at. And I did use a little of this before I got started. This is the Botanicals oil by Design Essentials. And I'm also going to get ready with y'all and all of that. I don't know. I got to be creative about how I do this. But I've been talking and talking. But this is my final look as far as the curl. I don't know what the back giving, but don't focus on that too much. As long as we got a little something, something, you already know after we get done curling the hair, then we're gonna put the headscarf on. So, oh, Vanessa, have you ever tried California? Have you ever lived there? I also think that California would be a good like would be like such a vibe to live in. That's what I think. So, have you ever tried California? Have you ever visited California, or did like how did that work with him living in California? Did you ever go see him while he was there, or um, what? Beautiful and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, girl. So how is it? 10 years of marriage, Vanessa? Like, keep it real with the people. I mean, cause again, marriage is hard, and sometimes I feel like uh God really has a sense of humor when it comes to me, because as soon as I got married, actually before. So my husband and I got married twice, and the first time we went to the Justice of the Peace. So we had planned to have a wedding. That was in November. We were having the wedding in January, and my brother died 3 days before my wedding. So here I am starting a brand new marriage with grief, and how we made it through that year, I don't know. It was hard. It's almost like I don't know, like a distant memory. I don't know, maybe I just blacked it out. I don't know how I really coped with it, but that was so hard for me. And I was so nervous about, being married to this man and changing. Like, oh shoot. I don't want him to feel like this is not the person that I married, and who are you? So I was afraid of that. A lot when I was grieving. So I think that's what kind of caught me sometimes to like, okay, don't slip too far away, because um you got this new husband and you a wife. Like, you got to take care of this new family that you asked God for. So yes, live in California. That's how okay. Oh, you graduated from, okay. So that's how, when y'all went to school together in California. That is awesome. Wow. Well, and as big as California is, for y'all to find each other again and be available for one, like, what? Look at God. But yeah, I was so afraid of being somebody different. I thought that I was going to sabotage my new blessing. And I was very, very afraid of that. So I think I think I'm just gonna do my little handy dandy. I love, absolutely love this Fenty. It's a lip paint, and I mean, it wakes my face up so much. The pigment in this color, oh my God, this is gorgeous. Oh, I just love this. And with this brush, I feel like I could kind of line my lips with it too. Now, whether I have too much or not, you know what? It is all good, because is it all good? Oh my goodness. God, yep. Yep, Vanessa. I know. Because if it were not for him, I don't know where I would be right now. But I'm still trying to live and thrive through that grief. And I'm waiting on the day that it's going to get better or easier, because it just feels to me like this is my new normal. Like, my new normal is just like grieving the loss of my brother. We were 10 years apart. But, I didn't want that to, I didn't want to self-sabotage, I'll say. So I just tried to stay accountable for myself and what I was doing and how I was looking and taking care of myself. Okay. Now, one thing about this lip stain, it is not very forgiving. So forgive yourself, because baby, this stuff liable to be everywhere. The lip liner is gonna help kind of give it a cleaner look, kind of clean it up. And it's not going anywhere. You put this on your lips and it's staying for real. So this is what we're working with so far. And you already know I'm about to bring this look all together. So I'm about to figure out how creative can I be, and what can I wear. So pretty much, so typically throughout the day, I'm walking around with this waist trainer on. And whew, I'm tired. I'm tired, boss. So I'm going to just throw this little outfit on. So we got a get ready with me. We got all kind of stuff going on over here. So let's see if we could do this without showing anything. Um, I'm gonna step over here for a minute because I don't want to embarrass myself. Yes, indeed. Yes, ma'am. These things are baby, they gonna tell on you. And whew, so I got this top too. This is just a two-piece that I got at Forever 21. And let's finish. Okay. Strategically. So, what else going on? Is there anything else that you would like to know? Anything else? Woo. Okay. I love this little two-piece, but I always get the buttons off. I could use a little iron or steamer on it, but for the most part with the shirt, I will be, I don't know, I like to kind of tie it up. Or will I don't know. I don't know. So this is how it looks. Not tucked in, but you got the little splits on the side, and it's a little longer in the back. I don't know how much you can tell up here, but let's see. Let's see, let's see. Yep, this long enough to cover up all your little business. I like it a lot. I like that it's buttoned up. I like that you do have the option if you want to keep it down and still just tie it up like this. Um, that's cute. Or, yeah, I like that. I like that. And I just have on my watch, my Michael Kors watch. Thank you. My bracelet, my Christmas gift, my necklace that matches it. My husband got me that for Christmas. I'm also wearing, I love to wear this necklace that says love every day. I like that. That's one of my everyday necklaces. Yep. And this one that's kind of beaded, I got from Bible Bar. So what is left? All I gotta do is bring this little look together. Oh, and these are given like, for reference, I'm 5'3". I ain't gonna even try to get no taller. Uh, it's giving like a wide leg fluid pants. You can wear with something with a heel, but I kind of like mine to drag. So I usually wear just a sandal with it and let the hems just drag. So that's why I don't really worry about ironing this too much. Not wash but ironing, because I kind of just like a little relaxed look. Sting, definitely, you can do something. Don't mind me. So, what else we got? Oh, you're a Virgo? Oh my God. We would vibe so good. My favorite people are Virgos. My middle daughter is a Virgo, and she's, I'm gonna lie, so one of my kids can't go back and watch this now. I'm just gonna say she swears that she's my favorite. But we just get along so good. So oh, I love a Virgo. My friend that lives in Fort Worth that I miss seeing, and we work together in Louisiana and Texas. She's a Virgo too. So, and what sign is your husband? What? How cool is that? But we are about to pull this look together. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm so excited. Of course, you know um, that this is the part of the video that I love, that I do this for. And oh, what y'all think about the lips? I think this color just does something for my pigmentation. But let's create some drama. Drum roll, please. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's see. Uh, Since I've been live, you already know it hadn't been on that long. Maybe I've had the headscarf on my head about 5 minutes. And this is the look that it produced. And I love it. 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 You see, I didn't do too much. Oh, your husband is okay. You see, I didn't do too much to this hair, but girlfriend, your husband is an Aquarius. Now I would say my first daughter, my oldest daughter, she's an Aquarius. My two stepchildren are Aquarius. Aquarius is too. So I get a lot of aloof people, talkative, inquisitive people around me a lot. That is the best way I could describe my Aquarius kids. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love this pink. You know I'm cutting up over here. I'm going off behind this hair because I did a very light curl. Like I just really bumped it. Um, kind of just pulled the curls off to the side, just bumped it and drug the flat iron this way because I had it going like in a side uh pattern. And so all I can say is if you like this, if you like what you see, tell a friend to tell a friend, share this with somebody, tell them it's this lady over there on YouTube that is doing her thing. She's simplifying these looks. She's taking the mystery out the pixie. And if she could do it, you do it. And that's just where I'm at with it. Like all BS aside. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All BS aside, I want to thank y'all because I do this for y'all and y'all keep me coming back. Like, I just be trying to show y'all because I know there are a lot of women over 40 that feel like, oh, it's time for me to cut this hair. I ain't got time for hair, but I can't do hair. I can't do my own hair. I don't want to be in this shop in the salon for um hours and spending money every week to every 2 weeks getting my hair done. Like, that's not practical. And that's not what I do. I go to the salon for maintenance. And lately it's only been haircuts. So, again, if you found value, if you like what you see, tell a friend to tell a friend. And again, I appreciate you. I love you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I love y'all. And come on back now, you hear? Come on back. Come on back. Y'all, like, I love it. I love it. Oh my God, I love it. Yes, oh my God. So this little outfit, it came from Fashion Over again. This, I think I got this on sale. I think this whole outfit was like 10 bucks. The only thing I have issue with is the shirt is not too tight, but just standing like this, sometimes the buttons can pull. So maybe I should have gone a size larger. But other than that, I love it. It is a perfect little outfit to just a casual weekend. if you were going out to eat or something. Honestly, I'm not doing anything. So, what you say? Yes, that's how I judge. Oh, so like, I think for me, once I get that cut, your haircut is your style. That's the foundation to anything you want to do, your waves, your anything that you desire. So with the haircut, your color, and if you choose now to each their own, I relax my hair. But them three things, you can't mess with a pix. Like you can't miss it. Like, oh my God. And all I did was this one little like pull, so it's kind of flipping just a little bit. And I love it. I love it. Now, what I need to learn is makeup. Oh my God, I'm so glad. Yes, you do. And I'm so thankful for the bottom of my heart because I feel like, you hear all of these people talk about what you need to do to grow on YouTube. And I'm still learning. I'm still growing, but organically. Like I'm just grinding on all social medias, and I'm trying to do two channels, which I feel like my couples channel suffered the most. But if I'm doing my couple stuff, it's hard for me to focus on my individual stuff. But in some ways, it's easier too because it's just me. So with the couple stuff out the way for my husband to come home, and not be too tired, and um, all the things that come with working with another person. So you have to consider that, you have to respect that person, because you could be ready to go, but if they just drug themselves home out of traffic and they not feeling it, like you have to just be super like considerate and understanding. So then that'll give me time to do my personal hair channel videos. But then it's like staying creative. Like I don't know what else to show. Like in my hair videos, should I show more of my lifestyle stuff or should I just stick with hair? And I feel like I've seen a lot of big creators grow from one niche, like whether they were doing like the styles, like they stayed with it, they didn't really do the hair, the makeup too much, but they did their fashions and a little bit of other stuff, but majority of their thing was like their fashions. Or the girls that did the makeup, they a little, they'll sprinkle a little fashion in, but majority of their content would be the makeup. So it's hard to kind of find that happy medium without feeling like you beating a dead horse. Like how many times you gonna show them how you wash your hair? How many times you gonna show them this or that? So I think for myself, I'm trying to do other things, like I'm trying new shampoos, different hairstyles, or I'll let it grow out or cut it right back short like I did this time. I let it grow out, and then I was like, no, I like it shorter. I feel like I could do a little bit more with it. But then at the same time, I'm like, oh, I want some to tuck behind my ear. Like I want it all. I want braids. I want it all. But we are ladies, and it is our prerogative to switch it up when we want. And that's where wigs come in. So um when I try to do wig reviews, and I did my quick weave video, I feel like I get more love with my pixie cut videos. So it's just trying to find that happy medium and stick with it. So this is where I'm at today, and I really appreciate you thugging this out with me. Like this has been so cool. It's like you and I have just been talking, just us, and I'm like open to questions. I would love to do a video, a Q&A. As you see, I love to talk. That is my specialty. That is what I do best. But this is what I got for you. This is it. And I love you, and you show love to me. Makes me feel like you love me. So again, in true fashion, I'm wrapping this thing up. Like, what? I'm wrapping this thing up, but I'm saying tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you love me, I love you right back. I'm from Louisiana. We don't meet no strangers. So don't be afraid to like, comment, like say something. I answer all my comments. I respond and I respond back. I try to respond as quickly as possible. Okay, okay. Yeah, I try to keep them like beginner friendly too because I feel although I have been wearing my hair like short for years, but I always let it grow back out, then cut it back short. So this was the first time I had been short in like maybe 5 years, and I was like, oh snap, I'm older. My husband never seen me with my hair short because when he met me was my growing out bob period, and how is he gonna take it? I know what I look like with short hair, but like I don't know. So that's the real reason I went out and bought that wig because I was just like I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. Because if he don't like it, then I'm not gonna like it. Yeah, I do feel like it makes you look younger. I agree. It does, and especially like a natural black. Not too black, it looks like you could tell they color their hair, especially at a certain age. Like if it's a woman of a certain age. But I'm not gonna tarry on too much longer. It's been 55 minutes. And that was the goal. I wanted to talk for like at least an hour or more. Like I wanted to stay on here. And yeah, I did that. I just need to start setting some more goals for myself. Now I'm seeing like a little piece that I could fix. Yeah. But let's see. My husband. Oh, he loves your hair short. Oh man, like, are you good at your makeup? I feel like I'm more of a beginner in makeup than I am with the hair. Like, of course, I mean, I'm no professional, but I could work my way around my hair for what I like to see, and what feels comfortable for me. As a Capricorn, I don't like to branch out too much, not too much, but I really like to mess with my short hair. But makeup, I'm learning. I'm learning. So if you could do makeup like that, that could be your thing. Because um, I try to watch women over 40 do makeup since that's my era and that's where I'm at right now. Like I feel like that's my projected audience is helping women over 40 take the mystery out the pixie. 40, 50, 60. I know I have women of all ages. And I just don't want, we don't need to walk around looking like plucked chickens after day 2 or 3 of a salon visit. Like, we gonna learn how to do our hair at home. Now, I always say, do we have money for the salon? Hell yeah. Because over 40, we smart with our finances. We've done the right thing. We've saved money. We know how to budget. We know how to budget for our hair. But are we? Would we rather do something else with our money? The answer is yes. Yes, we'd much rather do something else. So we're going to learn how to do this pixie at home. And once you get ready, you stay ready. You don't have to get ready. So when your husband calls and say, babe, let's go eat tonight, you can say, okay, because you already ready. I say I can put that makeup on. Yeah, girl, I freaking wish. I wish. Maybe that's what you should do. You should start a channel just like every new makeup thing that you get, or just you putting on your makeup, or a special occasion makeup. It's like so many things that you can do. Like, I love watching people put on makeup. Sometimes I could just watch. But I love you. And again, I'm ending for the 100th time. I done said bye. But I'm really gone this time. I'm going to try to get this video out. Don't hold me to it. But today, Tuesday, maybe Thursday, no later. Oh my gosh. We're going to see. But okay, bye. Okay, wait a minute. We are at 59 minutes. Should I just stay till it turns 60? I think I will. I'm so petty, right? I'm trying to stay to make it a full hour. That's crazy. But who cares, right? I gotta take my little thumbnail pictures and get started to editing. We have 15, no, yeah, 15 more seconds, I think. I don't know. But still, watch the video. Even though we did this live together, when this video go up, gets posted, please watch. Comment, say, yeah, we was on live during this video. Let them people know. Good night, boo.